Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Done. We are back here in Minecraft Plus and we are continuing what we discovered in the previous episode. We discovered a guardian temple, underwater temple, and we are going to go set up a base over there for us, and we are going to set up the railroad system. So I've already laid one line of cam and just took a few things over, but today we are taking over more rates and stuff because we need to set up our transport system. And also what we're going to need is a junk loader. So with this, as with the main one we have here, it loads chunks for you. So when you're out of the area, it keeps loading chunks for you. But unfortunately, we have a little bit of a problem over here. This is way over the distance for a chunk loader. So if we put a chunk loader over here, we need to load all these chunks over here, and that's way too much. So there's a little thing also from the same mod, a spot loader. So this is made from one chunk loader with 8 inner pulls, so that gives you 10. Oh, I don't think we have enough. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh wow, we need a ton for that to work. Okay, so I'll have to hunt a few endermen in the netherworld so that we get a few more ender pearls. But that can wait a little bit still. So what I want to do is I want to set up a small base over here. Basically in this chunk, so that we don't load extra chunks, or maybe just in this base. Then we only load this chunk. And oops, down to here. So maybe we should use this chunk only, so that then it's less chunks that we need to load. How's a chunk loader made? This takes 1. Okay, so it's 22, so we need 7. We can use 7 normal chunk loaders. We can put it on each 3, then it just loads 3 chunks at a time. Then we need only like 7 or 8. That we can manage, but I'll think about that off cam, because we need to transport everything down here. That's going to be a bummer. Anyway, so over here we'll have a place where we dump the sand into chests, and then we'll have 2 lines going up and down here. So one for the send and one for the receive line, and then over here we'll have an auto unloading system into chests. So we're going to go there and set up the unloading, and then we'll also go here and set up the loading. So it's 2 different systems. This I've checked a tutorial on YouTube from Zuma Void. There's quite a few. I'm not sure who's the first. I just followed his example, and yeah. So Google, you'll see a Minecart automatic unloader loader. So we'll set that up any case, and I'll show you how that is done. So let's head to the nether for our portal. So what I've done, so we have a portal over here. Okay, first of all we have a portal over here, and in the nether we have a small distance that, yes, a small distance that covers this massive distance in the overworld. So what I've done, I went here, set up a portal over here as well, and went to the nether and saw where that is. And in the nether we also have a portal to that side. So let's go to the nether. I'm going to meet you in the nether so that the minecart noise doesn't kill your ears. Okay, we are over by the nether portal. So if we head in, it's the exact same portal where we always get in, but you'll see we have 2 spots. So second portal is the one we've have over by the sand. And then we have one at the Guardian Temple. So it's 230 and it's almost 1500 away in the overworld. So now we only run a little bit. And we covered that whole distance. Yes, still, I want to put a railroad system in here as well at some point. Maybe that should be our next project after the Guardian Temple. So this is the first portal is over there. And then the next one isn't too far away. So first thing, you go in the overworld, then you come to the netherworld, and then you go through the portal and make a... Either if you have the journey map mod installed, then you make a location for you, a waypoint, or if you do not, just note the location and then you can map it out manually. So it's a lot more difficult manually, so that's why it's a quality of life mod journey map. Doesn't change any game breaking things. Okay, so it's open here. I just put this there so that things doesn't get attack us, and then oof. So it's open and I can close it just in case, well, for this specific reason. Okay, so we are over this side, so I've put a bed and a few chests, only these two, and we have a ton more items. So let me sleep and we'll start doing everything. Okay, so F3 and G shows the borders, chunk borders. So we want to stay within this chunk, so that we have to load less and less chunks. Ooh, I didn't bring cobblestone, did I? No, I did not. Maybe I should quickly head back. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. I'll make it back now. I just want to go grab some cobblestone. Okay, we got our cobble, and I've already laid a path all the way that way, or that side. And this side I already started making a platform as well. We'll set up the rail system, loading system there later. So unloading is actually quite easy. I just want to actually break down this a bit more. As I said, then we have as little as possible chunks that we need to load. So if we can bring the unloading system here, that would be great. So what I'm going to do is I wanted to make our storage system somewhere around here, but I think we'll put our storage system right here, since we want to use as much of a chunk as possible, or only come to this chunk. So what are we going to do? We are going to have a storage silo. So storage silos is interesting. So with hoppers and so on, you can have such a large storage silo. Actually, we can just have it here. I think 4x4 should be more than sufficient. Wait, I have an axe. Okay, so that should be more than sufficient. Okay, now, well, actually, no, that's not sufficient. Let's make it a little bit higher. Okay, let's grab more chests. Don't you just hate when you do that? Okay, now we should be sufficient. Okay, so easy as pie. So just let the hoppers face into the chests, and that's all you need. How am I going to do this? Maybe like this. Works. Okay. So now the other thing is, now we need to see where the minecart goes. Okay, so let's start going up here. Oops, not really what I want to do. Okay, and then you can go up there. Okay, and a turn takes extra one. Yeah, we're actually good. We are good. Just one more. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll have that there. Actually, let's turn the railroad here. And then we'll have them going like this. Oof, that's high. Okay, that one goes into there, and then this last one goes into there. Okay, just thinking a little bit here. This is where we're going to start needing the redstone stuff. Okay, so you are going to go this way. And as soon as you get there, we are going to turn you that way, that way. Okay, so the cart will come on the furthest one, or which one. So it comes up and it will go straight, and then we'll stop here, and on this side we're going to have a gaff that it sees when the minecart is empty. Hopper minecart. We're going to make hopper minecart, or not hopper, chest carts. I'll just show you. And then once it's empty, it will send it back off, and it will take a turn, and then it will drop down. Okay, and then where it drops, we'll have let's just put a torch. Oh, I don't have any torches. Nice. That one that drops should be there. There you go. Okay, let's get the redstone stuff. Smooth stone. We're going to need a comparator. Where's the comparators? There it is. Some torches, and where's the redstone? Did I not bring any redstone? Oh goodness, such an idiot. Okay, off to get redstone. 1 second. Okay, finally got the redstone, so let's build the thing. Comparator, we got a comparator there. Okay, great. Okay, so what I've done, I just moved it back 1, put the torch on top. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I knew that as soon as I jumped. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to have over there, we are up, wrong one, wrong place. Over here we are going to have that, and then we're going to have that. So over here we're going to have a comparator. Okay, so when a minecart comes, and it's going to stop here against another block, and then just thinking, yes, so it won't continue to go because this is unpowered, so it will stop here. Oh, it's actually powered. It's going to be powered, but as soon as it touches that, it will get unpowered because this is lit. So I had that wrong for a moment. So it's unpowered, but as soon as something stops here, a minecart with a chest in, it will get unpowered because this comparator is going to pick up these items there, because this hopper starts sucking immediately, and then it will suck out all the resources out of the hopper minecart, or the chest minecart, sorry, and then once everything is out, it will get powered and the minecart will continue and it will fall down there. Okay. So down here we are going to have, right here, we're going to need to have this there. We can have that. We can have a torch there. We can have that there. And then we can have a powered minecart. Or powered rail. Where's our rails? Okay, so they get powered. I'm just wondering which one is sent and which one is going to be receiving. Maybe this one is receiving, yes. Okay, so it's fine. So we're going to send it up. Get a turn going. Get powered. Maybe we can put a redstone torch here. Will that power it? Yes, it does. Awesome. We can maybe replace this one with also with powered. It will give it enough force to go all that way, and then it will stop here. Okay, so we have that sorted. Okay, now we should be done there. Okay, and then it will send it on its way. Just want to extend that a little bit so it gets more power. It will fall and go back to the loading zone. So this is unloading. So we are going to spend a bunch of time there getting sand. And I think we want to have 2 minecarts, so I hope it doesn't... Hope it doesn't jam here. Get a traffic jam with 2 minecarts there. That's not going to work. Well, we'll see, because usually by the time that one is empty, we'll maybe only then send the next one, and then this one could have been off a track already. Okay, so I'm going to meet you over by that side. Let me just grab all the necessary resources and I'll meet you over there. Okay, we are on the other side. So this will be incoming, and we'll have a auto loading system somewhere around here, and then we'll also have the same thing. So what we'll do is this one will come in, and then we'll have an auto loading system going here, and then going off. Oh goodness, back there. So it will come in, it will load, and then it will get out. Okay, so but I think that's going to take too long, so we'll only need to do that in the next episode. So let's see quickly how much sand we do have here. Zoom out of a minimap. Yeah, that's quite a bit of area. This is going to be a lot of sand that we can harvest, which is awesome, and it's almost getting dark. So as I said, I think this is going to take too long, so we'll do it in the next episode. And let's call this episode. We'll cut it short a little bit, so it's good for I think having a short episode after we had so many long ones. But let's take the roller coaster. Okay, it works. No, 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 no. Okay, well, that one's going wherever it wants to go. So, yeah, let me head back to base. So, as you can see, I actually didn't originally plan to have 2 railways. I just later thought it might be easier to having a second one rather than waiting for this one to return before it loads. So let's have a second one. Why did it stop? Awesome. We got it. So I did not realize it's going to kick me off. I thought we were going to stop there. Well, makes sense because we are not items, right? Okay, so maybe we'll call it right here. In the next episode we'll continue here as well. I hope there isn't zombies on here. I think I did everything to... Oh, there's a few spots I missed. Okay. I say a few spots, but actually one big spot. Yeah, that's right. I ran out of torches. That's why. Okay, so everything over here is lit up. So we shouldn't get any problems of mobs spawning here. And then later we are going to give that a go. But yes, for now, let's call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Basically, not really something to enjoy, just made a item unloader, automatic unloader. So if anybody wants to see exactly how it works, I'll go into my test world. Just let me know down in the comments and I'll explain it in a bit more detail. But for now, let's call it an episode. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it a bunch. But for now, I'm calling it. See you in the next one. Cheers.